What's up, gamers? Welcome back to some more regularly scheduled Dead by Daylight content, where today we're doing a bit of a anti-altruism obsession juggling build on the Deathslinger.
She can't do that. Shoot her or something.
So recently I was trying to put together a bit of a guide for Deathslinger, and in it I was going to talk about some perks that were really good on him. And in that discussion I brought up Friends to the End being one of his best perks, because when you hook a survivor that is not the obsession becomes exposed for 20 seconds and reveals their aura for 10 seconds. And this basically gives us information across the board by allowing us to understand where a survivor is and where we can go to hunt them down, and then get them exposed, which with Deathslinger, with him having an M1 based power, he actually gets a lot of value out of that exposed. Then we're also combining it with Furtive Chase, which I know can be a bit of anti-synergy in the way that you don't always actually want to hunt the obsession when you're playing with Friends till the End, but this is also to give us another target to search for. Furtive Chase, whenever we hook a survivor that is the obsession, we gain the undetectable status effect and 5% haste for 18 seconds. This allows us to catch up to survivors a little bit more regularly, and then of course bounce that obsession around using Friends till the End. And then we're doing the tried and true combination of Agitation, which increases our terror radius by 12 meters and increases our movement speed while carrying a survivor by 18%, with Starstruck, where whenever we are carrying a survivor, any survivors that are within our terror radius become exposed, and the effect persists for 30 seconds on survivors who leave my terror radius until I hook or drop the survivor that I'm carrying, and then it goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. For add-ons, to make things even more confusing, we're going to be doing Warden's Keys, which is by far Slinger's best add-on. You just reload. It's consistent every time that you bring this add-on. Decrease the reload time by 0.35 seconds. There's really not too much more to talk about there. And the Hellshire Iron, where whenever a survivor is speared, you gain undetectable, and that persists for 10 seconds after the survivor is no longer speared. And then of course a sacrificial word to get it away with all of those nasty map offerings. So with that explanation out of the way, let's go ahead and get ourselves into our first games. Well, here we are on Lampkin Lane. We stuffed a map offering that would have taken us to Hawkins, which I absolutely did not want. I'm guessing that the Ash was the one who brought it, entirely because he has no mither. I'm not in range of this person yet, so we can't quite take our shot, but we can go for a cheeky M1 here. An easy start to things. I get a hit here pretty easily, and Michaela is now in more trouble. Taking a blind shot there. I thought she was running the length of the house. I didn't see her go up into here. Where'd she go? Oh, she... Ah, here's the Ash up here, though. He's playing up here because he has Boilover with no mither, so we do have to be mindful of that. So let's bring him down here so that he can't use that Boilover combo. Yeah, see? That's exactly what I was talking about. Somebody who wants to run the Boilover no mither combination. And then we get Friends till the End, which shows us our obsession. Ooh, Michaela probably... Oh, wait. No. Michaela probably has, seems like she might have distortion of some kind. Hello there. You gonna vault that window? Ooh, not yet. Ah, damn. I know there's a window over here, usually. The survivors like to go for. Let's see if I can... Oh, wait, no, there is no window here today. Seems like. There's actually just a drop on the far side there. Get her shot there. Unfortunately, not quite in time for the likes of our Starstruck. Ooh, she actually dodges inside. Nice. I could have taken a little more time on that, but that's okay. I think the undetectable did genuinely throw her off. Trying to listen to see which way she's going. She went around the front side here, which kind of makes sense. She's going around the back here. Oh, but that's Michaela. Michaela. Ah, damn. Did not move the direction I expected her to, but that's okay. And now I need to go back over here. See these scratch marks in this house. So I know there's somebody in here. And they went upstairs again. So this could be the Ashley. Ooh, are they out on the roof here? In the locker. Nope. Not in the locker. My sense of tracking is horrendous. Oh, hey there, Yunjin. How's it going? Are you mending there? That's unfortunate. Because down you go. Okay, now we have Hellshire Iron, undetectable, which might throw people off momentarily. We'll pick up. And this will give us time to navigate to the other side of the map with our big old terror radius. Unfortunately, it seems like we only have this hook kind of in the street. And yeah, this person... There we go. Which way you going? Back for the house that way. I see, I see. Do have a full exposed build. She's going to be coming out the front side here, I believe. There she is. Oh, I thought there was going to be stairs there. Apparently not. I'll get one of you eventually. This person might actually be exposed because of, nope, not quite in range. I thought they would be exposed because of, Starstruck. But clearly not the case. Okay, they did go around the back. I thought they were going to stick inside the house, but alas, here we are. I have been made a fool. Let's go ahead and stop this heal from going down as well. Grab this ash momentarily. For the easy down. That person has a flashlight? I don't know. Nice, good dodge. Okay, we'll pick up here, which will be fine, because that person won't be able to get me in time. We have exposed again. Number one. And we know exactly where Michaela is, who is on the backside of this here, which we can see her aura because of Friends Till the End being an absolutely insanely good perk. And down she goes. Now we're undetectable. Potential that the Yui's around here somewhere. We'll grab this. And since Starstruck is on cooldown now, we can then use this time perfectly to use our Furtive Chase. Hit this. And then become undetectable, gain haste. I'm gonna do this. Not like it'll make much of a difference, but I'll swing for distance. And we can just go for the Ash again, because, you know, you can. Easy enough. This guy does have no mither, so we have to pick him up within the next 30 seconds here. And I can knock you down too. But before I do anything else... Oh, what are we doing here? Yeah, pick up. Kill this guy. If we can. Now everyone's exposed. Not like it matters, everyone's injured as well. There we are. Hello. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't dodge that time. I thought she would dodge to the right. Just trying to make that prediction off the back end there. Ooh, I didn't get that either. Little bit slow on the draw, but that's okay. I could have gone for that, but again, a bit of a risky shot to take. And now we have slowed this game down. We've snowballed, as the Agitation Starstruck combination usually does. Is she going downstairs for House of Pain? Or playing this palette? She's downstairs in House of Pain. Oh, if I had that timing, would have been perfect. You gonna drop? I wonder. Is this an obstacle I can... No, definitely not. It's like, oh, is this an obstacle I can pull around? Absolutely not. Oh, I don't quite hit that. It's like just behind her. Anyway, I gotta go back this way. I'm wasting too much time on the backside here. So let's go find out where everyone else is. Might be someone on the upstairs, Jen? Yeah, that's unfortunate. My timing is really poor on that. Waiting for her to drop. Ooh, they're on the far side of the... One drop? Yunjin's still up here. Let's go for her. Hello there, madam. Ooh, balanced landing. Very nice. Very good. Not a safe pallet. Oh, but if I aim better, I actually have her there. If I aim a little bit better, I actually do have her there. But you can keep just tapping power like this. Wow, she actually dodges? Okay. We gotta, like, tap power against this person. So, tap, Brother, what is my shooting? I know. I'm doing terrible. Holy smokes. Like on something here. There we go. Just gotta keep tapping until you eventually get the down. And then we'll get that. What the fuck? Oh, adrenaline. Nice. Nice. Good adrenaline value. I don't hit her there either! Oh my goodness, these shots are terrible. Well, I am glad that I managed to read into the strategy that the Ash had employed there. Get it down, and then we gotta run for a gate in the far side here. But yeah, a lot of these shots have been terrible. I've been kind of like over-flicking or under-flicking in a lot of different ways. Ooh, they're on the other gate. I was hoping they'd be on this one, but that's unfortunately not going to be the case here. Because they're over here! Furtive chase to get ourselves a little bit of distance now. Question is whether or not I can actually make that pan out in any sort of way. Potentially. I don't think I'm ever in range of having you exposed, though. Like, ever in range there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And she still has that pallet downstairs, so we gotta leave this immediately. We have to leave this immediately. And go for the Yunjin again. It's like the only way that I'm ever gonna get another kill here is by going for this Yunjin. Ah! Yeah. She keeps dodging, though. These people are super duper well aware of their surroundings, and they're gonna get out too. Oh, again, this is just like you miss a couple of shots with Slinger, and the whole game can fall out of your control pretty much immediately. Oh, and she's out too. No! Oh, I almost had her too. GG's though, fellas. Well played. Yeah, I messed up on quite a few shots there. I think it's just, you know what? It's the warm-up game. Whatever excuse I want to throw in here. Here's your builds. It is indeed the Hawkins Laboratory build with Tenacity, Flip-Flop, Boil-Over. And we'll go ahead and take you to the next match. Alright, back on Mother's Dwelling. I'm thinking back to the last game briefly, where I had one person slugged and I was putting the Ash on Death Hook. I definitely should have just shot. I don't know if I had reloaded at that time or not, but apparently that wasn't quite the case. We find somebody right here on this pallet. Hello there. How you doing? I'm not going to be able to... Actually, yeah, I will. Because she didn't start struggling on the back of that. I can actually swing around that pretty darn easily now. So, thank you, Ada. Very kind of you. We're not going to reload yet because she's not in a loop. Now she is, and so we can. And she keeps playing it, which is very interesting to me. I'm pretty sure I can shoot over this, but it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, this rock is way too big. Yeah. There we go. Unless she messes up like that. She's actually safe on the back of that rock until I have to, like, commit to one side. But as soon as she slips up and flips over that way, then that's when we're in trouble. We do have Sable here. She's now exposed thanks to Starstruck. Well, we can do this and find out where the Leon is as well. It seems like he's over there. Sound of the exposed status effect probably scared him. So let's go for him. Oh no, he's over here. We actually just saw Zora there. Again, another day of me complaining about auras being all the same frickin' color. Being very annoying. That guy is finesse. Alright. Let's see. He's on the backside of this. I heard him breathing on the back of that wall there. Vaults that. And we can pull him around the back of this here instead of trying to gamble out the window. Another down for you, gamer. 2 downs, 2 hooks, still at 5 gens. Pretty good start. Making good efficiency off of our shots here. So far, so good, but this game can turn on its head pretty quickly. Furtive chase to give us information on where people are. Undetectable briefly. We'll kick this as well. Get that on its way. They move her way in this direction. So unfortunately, everybody is healed. So the problem now... Oh, hello there. Wait. Oh, you're exposed. Yeah, you were in my terror radius range when I was carrying Leon. And then because I caught you off guard there, we can now do this. And we find the Ada, whose aura we see, so we know exactly how to chase you down. And that's a snowball. That right there is a snowball. Holy smokes. The build that's working. And then we can do Furtive Chase, which caught that Sable so off guard previously. And that's the Dwight over here. So now we're undetectable in haste, and we can move across the map quickly again. Oh, I see him there. Take the long-range shot there. Just catch him totally out of the dark. And the great thing about this hit, is that Leon now also has to worry about this. Down he goes. I could go for Sable, right? My reload time's not quite fast enough. Gonna pick you up. Good try. I mean, a noble try for sure. This gives him information with which to swap over here. And now we see the build fully realized. I'm gonna wait for Leon to commit there a little bit. He is exposed, but it doesn't really seem to matter because we've been snowballing this so hard they haven't really had time to catch up, I guess. And there's Ada again. On the backside of this hill, she will just get to running. But with her aura being revealed, it's kind of hard to do so. And down she goes. This information swapping feels pretty darn good, I gotta say. And again, with Starstruck now on cooldown, we can then do this, get our obsession on the hook, find out where the Dwight is now, and get running in this direction. Oh, hello, Leon. Whoa, okay. That was not the direction I expected him to go. That's our first miss of the game. Game is practically over. That was a very delayed dead hard. that was an extremely delayed dead hard. Like instinctively, I had tried to dodge it, but I missed. And he has given up, as had Ada. Now to find out where the Dwight is. Looks like I found him too. On this generator. Ooh, we're out of range. We're just slightly out of range there. And I know we are, just because I'm fairly certain that I predicted that distance, or the shot correctly. I just didn't get the distance quite down. Yep. Down he goes. Exposed off of either Starstruck or Friends Till the End. Either way, this has been a much better showing than the Lampkin Lane game. Because when we weren't able to get our obsession in the early game, previously, that had not worked out for us particularly well. Well, I can't quite find her yet, but that guy gives up on hook. I might have heard her breathing here for a second, but she could have started walking, and I wouldn't be able to find her. At least not right away. Keeping an eye out. But it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to find her. And with this game snowballing so much more heavily in our favor, I'll just go ahead and take you right into the next one. Father Campbell's Chapel. We're getting all the classic maps today. We got Mother's Dwelling, Lampkin Lane, and now this. I see. Yes. Scratch marks. My favorite. Can you color them the same color of every other information piece in this game? Because I love the color red. I'm a huge fan of the color red, actually. In fact, I have read how you're going to move, Kevin Woo. I'm undetectable with Hellshire irons, so it might be harder to find out where I'm going. Oh, she goes into basements. Well, she loses distance for that. Oh, if I aim a little bit lower, I actually have that. Hold on. Let's try again. You know what's funny? I can actually hit her there. I can actually hit her there. No, damn it! I actually almost had something. Hold on. Need you to get off of this, though, please. Thank you. There's a guy. Ooh. Yeah, that's like the accuracy. If anybody is wondering, like, why it's important for you to use the default weapon on Deathslinger, it's for precise shots like that, where I know that I can trust the tip of the gun to be accurate, right? Oh, I don't get that either. Damn. Damn, dude. Is she still playing this? No, she's just running. Of course she is. But I can get her anyway. And get this hit. Yeah, if I had swung at that Yunjin, though, we would have had her first down on the Obsession. That would have been a really good start. But that's okay. Can always follow it up with something else. Oh, where in the world? That scratch mark was so confusing. It looked like she was going upstairs, but clearly not. I do need to close one of these chases, though. I am taking way too much time to get my first down here, and we're going to lose a couple gens for it. Although, yeah, there's the first one we've lost. Ah, the Kate's here, though. Okay, Kate might be our best target now. Oh, almost. She leaves? Okay, we're good. Whew! I'm very, very lucky that she doesn't dodge there. We get her first down. Onto the Kate. And then now we'll be able to figure out where the Yunjin is. And we're undetectable for a bit. Until now, where our terror radius reveals ourselves to everyone. And we see the Yunjin on this generator here, which she's going to start running off to the right, most likely. No, she slow vaults around the back. Ooh, let's see if I can hide my red light a bit. Oh, if those boxes weren't there, you know I'm all about that every day, all day. Oh, she's holding this as a check spot too? Damn. So, what? Huh? How did that miss? How did that one miss? I was aimed directly at the center of her hitbox, but clearly not. Well, we'll get that hit at least. And she goes for main. Yeah, we'll get this one. There isn't anything back here. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake there, but that's okay. We'll have time now with which to carry this person with Agitation. Oh, but like I said, that early game might actually just cost us the whole game now. Let's go up for this hook over here. Ooh, if I can make it in time. Potentially, I need to. There we go. Whew. If I don't make that hook, I'm in very big trouble. Alright, so we're undetectable, but these people over here are exposed. So this becomes even more difficult for them to really track where I am. Hello there. And she goes down because of Starstruck Agi. And she's our Obsession, so we can juggle Furtive Chase again. So now, just like making the most use out of juggling the Obsession constantly. And now we know where you are. Kate's on her second hook. Which is good news for me. Hello there, David. We'll do that. I'm okay with this. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I think I will actually pick this person up. Might as well take our free downs where we can. Ah, Decisive Strike, though. Unfortunate. But that's okay. We'll make it work. Nice. Alright, we bait out the Dead Hard. We got the Decisive Strike. I bet you also have Unbreakable, right? It's probably the other component of all of this that we're also not fully aware of yet. This person did get healed under hook, so we're going to run straight this way, get everyone exposed that we see over on our left. I saw the Lara back there too. Hit this with the Obsession. And now we can chase our Obsession down again. Oh, I do kind of want to look for the Lara back here. I won't have time. I know I will. I will. If she is around here. And she is. Hello there. How's it going? And we can swing now. And get that hit. Barely on the edge of it, but she's still exposed because of Starstruck. We can kick this too. And we actually throw her off there because of our undetectable from Furtive Chase. And this we get because of the undetectable from Hellshire Iron. And this we get because of the altruism of her teammates here. And down she goes. And now we have everyone knocked down. We have snowballed our way to efficiency. We can kill this person. Because you're not going to be able to do a whole lot there. You're exposed, so we can knock you down with our power here. Let's get you out the game as well, because that's our second player dead. I'm going to take you out to the corner over here. Keep swapping that obsession. And now we also have you exposed. Hit this. And that is the David that we've now put on to Furtive Chase here. Oh my goodness. What looked like a really rough early game, we managed to swing back around off of one concerted play. And I think I saw that she's up in Maine off of that. Might be on this balcony here. Potentially. It'll listen close. Or, oh, here she is. There we are. Woo! Dude, Furtive Chase, friends till the end. This, when you're not playing as bad as I did on Lampkin Lane, this actually ends up working out quite well for you. And that'll wrap things up with our neat little 4K. Although if Laura does 4%, I gotta respect it. She can get the hatch. We did play a little bit mean, a little bit nasty there by tunneling out the Yunjin for like 3 hooks in a row, but you know, sometimes that's just how the game goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this little fun little showcase of some Deathslinger gameplay, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.